Home Show.
Gonzalo from Spring Branch has a question about roof ventilation.
Yeah, Tom, he just bought this house, and it came with a new roof, and as you can see, it's got the turbines on it as well. And Gonzalo writes, there are soffit vents and 2 new turbines that they put on the roof. And roofer suggests, since I bought the house, that I replace the turbines with a ridge vent. He says, this ridge, and then he asks, is ridge venting that much better than turbines? And that it makes sense to replace the turbines instead of adding 2 more. He knows, by the way, Tom, he needs more venting because the inspection report on the house said that there was not enough ventilation in the attic.
Well, this is actually a great question, but a question that I probably would have had 30 years ago. You don't get questions about turbines much anymore because they don't use them. Good quality roofers, like we have Ideal Roofing, that's part of this show, you would never see them offer a turbine on a house. They have solar vents, they've got air hawks, they've got different things. But turbines just kind of became something that people don't use much anymore. And for good reason. They tend to leak and they're ugly. And anyway, I used to do this comparison for people back when they were very popular, and I'd get this question a lot. Is a ridge vent better than a turbine? Well, to have your turbines work in the same way that a ridge vent would work, you would have to put 1 turbine every 24 inches or 2 feet on center across the entire length of the house.
Hey,
and you could imagine how ridiculous that would look.
I'll bet
you.
You.
Little Santa hats on them. You could put faces.
I'm telling you, somebody at the HOA would love to handle that paperwork.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, whoops, almost slipped there. Anyway, you don't want to do that. Yes, ridge vents are the way to go. Most people today and most roofers, especially on this house, this is a perfect house for a ridge vent. It's got a long, nice, simple roof line and a perfect place to put all the ridge vents you can on the ridges. So yes, the roofer is absolutely right. And I suspect that the person who did the roof before, one of 2 things. One is the homeowner said, just match what's up there. That's what I want. That's what I've always had. And so they put the turbines on reluctantly, but as a business person, the customer's always right. Or it was just someone who just copied it or just didn't know better, and it's not a real experienced roofer. Probably just a crew that knew how to bang shingles, and they did it as a deal and that kind of thing. Because a good quality roofing company today that's associated with GAF materials or Owens Corning materials or any of these really high quality products that people are using today would never have even considered an option like that.
There's a third option. It could have been a real estate roof.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, fine.
Gee, he just bought that.
Sure.
No, I'm just saying, he just bought the house, and the agent probably said, you got to change the roof or we're never going to sell the house. And they went out and had the cheapest roofer they could have, just come, like you said, and bang the shingles. And that's why he's stuck with that roof. It's like...
It could be. But why they would choose a turbine, I would rather choose a little square plastic, a flat vent that is more low profile. I don't understand who chose that. It could have been in the back of the warehouse that they bought about 20 years ago, and it's still sitting in the box.
Where are those turbines we can't sell?
Yeah,
I got
go
one.
back
Yeah.
there and get those.
Exactly.
So,
all right. You got a question, we'll help you out just like that, and we'll shoot straight with you. You know what? Ideal Roofing would never have put that roof on that house. I guarantee.
I can't imagine them doing that.
No. They're one of our home show pros. You find all our home show pros. When you're going to do something around the house, don't let these turbines happen to you or whatever you're doing. Go find people you can trust. We've done the legwork already, and you'll find them all displayed right there at HomeShowRadio.com. And that's the same place the Ask Tom button is, right there in the middle of the homepage. Click on it, fill out the form, send it in. We'll do a video just like this to answer your questions. We post a new one every day at HomeShowRadio.com, our Facebook page, and our YouTube channel. And one thing, I got to add this, Tom. If you're watching this on YouTube, do us a favor and click the thumbs up. It really helps us out, and we'd sure appreciate it.